One of the things that our own research has done over the years with eClass is to show that church leaders are engaging in questions about science very often, far more often than we imagine it to be. We surveyed 1,000 clergy. We found that many times in their ministry, science was starting to be raised, either in how you interpret the Bible or in terms of pastoral conversations. But the trouble often in theological education is that we only use one lens. Sometimes we think it's only theology that will allow us to be good church leaders. But in fact, all of the disciplines of knowledge are gifts from God. And theology finds its rightful place as it interacts with other disciplines, whether they be the physical sciences, or whether they be sociology, or whether it be economics.
In response to this growing need for more holistic answers to big life questions raised by the sciences, Professor Wilkinson and his colleagues have undertaken a mission to help introduce important scientific conversations at the seminary level.
When we first thought about working with people in theological college and courses, we thought as long as we provided some good resources in video or audio or in text, then that would support people learning and engaging with science. We found that that didn't work. So what we saw in the brilliance of the Science for Seminaries program was the way to embed science-engaged theology in already existing courses, whether that be a course in Christian ethics, whether that be a course in biblical studies.
Thanks to the Science in Seminaries program, Professor Wilkinson and his colleagues are seeing some exciting developments in the world of theological education.
Nazarene Theological College in Manchester is looking at a whole number of issues to do with how science works out in ecology. They also have a big collaboration and conference to explore with local clergy and academics God's view of science. And then there's London School of Theology. They're rewriting some of their biblical courses. And then Regent's Theological College and what we believe about the end of the universe, what we think about healing. They're exploring a number of these issues. Here in Durham, Cranmer Hall, they have a fascinating new course, taking a group of students to the Department of Engineering as we look at embodied artificial intelligence, robots. Sometimes one of the weaknesses of going to theological college is that you descend into a subculture of a shorthand of Christian proclamation. Our hope is that we might help those who are training for church leadership to engage with people in terms of the vocation to be scientists and engineers and technologists, about that sense of being a whole person as a disciple of Jesus, to witness to Jesus and to work for Jesus whatever they happen to do.